Hey folks, no metal detecting tonight. Got home from after work and was tired. I needed to eat, so I get some fuel. And we are on our first walk of the year. So, need to start doing this every night, as well as get out and do some metal detecting and adventures in the high country. So, okay, I'll get back to you shortly. I guess I could give you a look around. It's the same trail as last year, if you remember that. If I remember to look at the right lens. So here we are, Bear Creek Trail. Really, really beautiful and awaiting that warm weather. It's still, even though the sun is deceiving, it's still somewhat chilly out. And causes your nose to run, so a little chilly yet. But tomorrow's supposed to be warmer, and then the day after warmer yet. So that's good. Anyways, give you a look down here. Beautiful. And this is the other half of that tranquil area that I took you to in videotapes before. So, and I keep forgetting to look at the lens. So, serenity now. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. I don't know if I'm going to do since this is my first time, I don't know if I'm going to do the 5 miles right away, or maybe split it in half. So, anyways, I am really looking forward to our adventures throughout Colorado, and really fascinated with what we might find metal detecting. So, some old relics, old coins. The birds are out, and that's a real nice sound, because spring is well, in fact, it's only a day or two away, I believe. First day of spring. So, oh, they're woodpeckers. I didn't know they made that sound. Then I hear my favorite bird, which is a red-winged blackbird. Reminds me of when I used to go fishing with my dad. There's always red-winged blackbirds making their sound, and they're definitely around here, and I love that sound. I love that sound, robins, and then crickets at night. Crickets and frogs at night. That's music to my ears. And as a nature lover, I'm sure the same of yours. And there's the swamp. Not sure what might come out of there. Certainly is beautiful, though. And I can glad to say that no more snow. All right. Another bird there. Should be a beautiful sunset also. There's the tree that I took a picture of last year. Lady out there with her dog. It's hard to believe that you're in this wilderness, nature, whatever, and the busy road is just right there. You can see the cars going by. So it's nice to be out in nature and get away from that noise. Hope you guys can hear the birds if it's recording. And then I'm thinking I have a headlamp and maybe do some night metal detecting or night exploring and see the nightlife and the frogs, or at least hear the frogs. All right.
1.0 miles in 17 minutes 40 seconds. Lap pace, 17 minutes 40 seconds per mile.
All right, so did a mile already. Lollygagging around. I took a picture of this last year, and I put a filter on it, so I made it look neat, but it's also hilarious because trail closed, however, it goes nowhere. Well, unless you want to go into the creek, which may be fine in the summertime. Now here's another pretty spot of the trail. Really beautiful area. Oh shoot, you know what? I knew I should have brought my selfie stick to videotape, but then I didn't think I would videotape. And I'm holding the phone vertical, which on YouTube is gonna, you know how it has those bars and doesn't look that great unless I do it horizontal. So just have to deal with it until next time. And I figured I thank my subscribers, my new subscribers. I really appreciate that. And for any questioning, I like the question that I got to educate more on the metal detector, how to use it, how to swing it, and so on, and the places that I go to. So I will educate more on that when I do go do some more metal detecting. Nice and peaceful here. All right, we got less than an hour till sundown. All right, I'll stop you right here and then I'll come back, just for a few minutes. And I showed you last year, and just like on the other side of the east side over there, there's that beaver hut. Well, there's another beaver hut up here, which I took pictures of last year, and you'll see it here in the 10 seconds. There it is, Job of the Hut. beaver the hut. There's a duck. He really did a number on it, didn't he? All right, we'll keep going. I can show you the destruction that the beaver has done and has eaten most of the bark. You can see down there. And this tree fell. And I don't know if he chewed off the bark or if it just fell off. But he's the one that caused it to fall, the beaver. I don't know if there's one or two. You see there's one down there too with no bark on it. So that could have been the beaver also. So, and I know he's done other damage also. At least last year he did. All right, here's another pretty waterfall stream type. And I took pictures of this last year also. Horse apples. All right. Let's see. Well, like I said last year, that this would be a great place to sit here and smoke my pipe. Smoke my pipe, if I can talk. So, less water this year, but when that snow falls or snow melts, should be a lot more water. All right, let's keep going. The sun's going down. Male and female duck. I don't know if you can see them or not in the middle there. Apparently they're enjoying the evening as well. Give you a little more of this nice scenery and peaceful nature. And we'll go down a hill here to the creek. Really, really beautiful. In fact, I do have a video of this, or a short one, during the summer when everything is all green and grown out. And here you can see what it looks like before everything starts budding, which should be happening here soon. I think we'll go a little bit more and then turn back. unless you want to go the 5 miles. Bet you that was a nice loud crash. Bet you with that heavy snow that we had last week, that's what knocked it down. Hard to believe we had all that snow because it's 99% gone. I see a tiny bit over there, but it's probably in the shade. Well, I guess we can do the 5 miles. We don't have much further to go. Just might be cold walking back home. Because I tell you, once that sun goes down, the temperatures drop quickly. Should be hitting the 2 mile mark here really soon. That would make some nice firewood. The city's probably gonna mulch it up. And my cardio sucks. It sucked, or it has sucked ever since I was young. And went to the doctor, and apparently my left lung is only half because of my diaphragm is way up for who knows why. So I only got half of a left lung. And this is where I took that beautiful fall photo during the sunset last year. It was really, really gorgeous through here. I just heard something in the bushes. Oh, it's a rabbit. There he is. Okay, I must have spooked him. And you can see the mountains in the distance, where hopefully we'll be going here soon. I was up there yesterday, well, sort of, and there's still a lot of snow up there, especially from last Wednesday's blizzard. All right, we're approaching 2 miles, and up here is another bridge, and I think I'll turn around there.
.0 miles in 38 minutes 48 seconds. Lap pace, 21 minutes 8 seconds per mile.
I'll take you up to the bridge, show you. It's really pretty up there, and I think it will turn around there. So 4 miles instead of 5 miles. Should be good enough, at least for the first time in the new year. And the sun's going down below or behind the mountains. I'm going to take you over here so you can see the water. I photographed it in long exposure, so you get that silkiness of the water, because you slow it down. So I want to show you it. I can go down without falling. Okay. And I sat on I was on the other side of the bank, and I captured right there and right here. Oh, there's some ducks up there. I didn't see them. All right, we'll come here in the summer, and so I can show you how pretty it is. The sun's going down, so let's get going. It's getting chilly, and I'm not dressed for it. Last year there was a deer. Well, he was further down, but there was a deer walking around here. And horses. You'll see people riding horses. I always thought that looks like an outhouse, but it's a pump house. Oh, I'll take you over here. This is another neat spot. Could sit a chair here and relax by the water. So peaceful. Maybe I'll show you past the bridge. It's a real pretty area up in there, so I guess I can do it. So that's okay. Let's go. Now, if you guys have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below, as you know. And when I do more metal detecting videos as well. Boy, if that isn't a mess. Holy cow. Last year this had a lovely green to it. Looked like I bathed in there. There's a pretty shot. In fact, I may take a picture of that. All right, I'll give you a shot of the woods here. Marsh down in there. Cattails. You know, let's check this out. Ooh, it's chilly. Holy cow. You can hear the red-winged blackbird somewhere's over there. And the ducks are in the background. You can hear them quacking. Okay, so this is new for me. I didn't know about this last year. At least it gets me off the cement. There's a hole. I wonder if that's a muskrat. I was photographing last year. I was photographing last year on a creek, and I was in the water, and this in between my legs, this muskrat came up right between my legs. That's a pretty picture. I might have to take that. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head back. It's getting pretty chilly, and I'm not dressed for it. I'm in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. So, anyways, I mean, it goes a little bit further, not too much, because then there's another road up there, and that's where I turn around. That makes the 2.5 mile mark, and then I come back for a total of 5 miles. So, anyways, we'll do it again when it gets warmer. So, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time. You can hear the ducks in the background there, having a fit about something. Red-winged blackbird is still over there. Love that sound. Ooh, that wind is cold.